Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm just going to do a quick little overview of the first weekend of the Black Ops 6 beta. So, to start off, I got around 4 topics I want to discuss. The movement, the weapon, the maps, and I'd say the SBMM. So to start off with the movement, best movement I felt in a first-person shooter, hands down. Like, it is so fluid, like you can chain together so many things, and none of it feels clunky in a way. Like, there are a few little bugs, but I think they're going to fix that out. But in general, it is honestly one of the best movements I have felt, movement systems I have felt in a first-person shooter. I'd say if you don't like jetpacks, this is better than Black Ops 3. The movement is nicer than Modern Warfare 2019, which I know a lot of people glaze that game. I don't like it too much, but I'd have to say the movement is very good in that game. It's way better in this game. And even better than, and of course, it's better than Modern Warfare 3 that we currently have. So if you're purely a movement and a aggressive player, this is a great game just for that reason. And it is honestly so much fun to movement people, to kind of break their cameras, and it is so smooth. So that's one thing about the beta or game. Second thing I said is the maps. There are 3 maps in the game right now. There's Skyline, Derelict, and Scud. The first 2 are really good maps. I like Skyline a lot. It's a nice 3-lane map. It's fast. It looks honestly great. And I'm on PS5, so I can't really change my saturation filter or anything, and it still looks really nice, even with that. Like, the lighting is just great, the colors are great, and it is the best map in the beta. And there are not many spots where you can camp or like do any head glitches. Like, there's one spot, if you played, there's the roof, and upstairs where there's like, you can kind of peek over to the other side of the map. That little hand railing can, like, it could be a good head glitch, but the thing about it is that you can shoot through it, and like really well, like, so they can't really camp there, which is good. And so that's a really good map. It's easy to get from one side to the other. The spawns are good, and generally the map looks good. Derelict is pretty similar, in like my opinion. It's pretty similar to Skyline. The colors are good. The map, it's a 3-lane map, so it's pretty, like, it's good. It's pretty like small to medium size, so you won't get lost trying to look for players. Only thing I'd say, it's more campy than Skyline. There are more opportunities for people to camp, and and sometimes it's a bit clunky with all the rails and stuff. But other than that, it's a really good map. But then there's Scud. And Scud, I'm going to be honest, is a very, very bad map. It is big, colorless, and just nothing. So it's basically just describe it real quick. Well, it's in the gameplay behind. Or it's in the gameplay. So as you can kind of see, it's just gray. It's big, it's open, it's in a desert. It's just not appealing to look at. Like, if you compare it to Skyline, it is just bleh. It's just really disgusting. Okay, it's not that bad, but there's just so many opportunities for people to camp. There's that one satellite where people love to camp. There's underground. There's the other place where, kind of the trenchy area. So there's so many places to camp. It's like weirdly like overcast. It's in a desert. Then there's like no cover. So if you're in the open, you're dead. So it kind of forces people to play kind of ratty and campy, and I just really don't like that. But those are the 3 maps. Now onto the TGK and weapons. The weapon feel in this game is really nice. It gives like a good mix between Modern Warfare and Black Ops. Like, it kind of has the Black Ops style, but with the gunplay of the Modern Warfare franchise, if you get what I mean. So the gunplay is really nice, but the guns themselves and the balancing and the TGK, that's a different topic. So there's this one SMG in the game called the Jackal PDW. It is, if you play with it, it is a really fun SMG to use. It's fast, has good range, good TTK, good mobility. it's everything you want. And but it is the best gun. It is outgunning ARs at like all ranges. It's outgunning even like the C9, like the MP5. When let's say I'm using the MP5 and the other person's using the Jackal, if I shoot first, but then they'll somehow kill me because they have the Jackal. So the Jackal is really good right now. If you play, I'd recommend using it because, everyone's using it. But the thing is that the TTK in the game is really inconsistent. It's faster than Cold War, which is given because Cold War was like basically had the health of like Warzone, and even faster than Modern Warfare 3. So like I thought it's slower than Modern Warfare 2, but like between that kind of range. But the thing is, the TTK feels really inconsistent at times. Like there's so many times where I'm using the XM4, and it is like a kind of mid to close range weapon. I kind of get that. Like it's not built for long range, but I could be shooting someone in the head like 3 to 4 times and they wouldn't die, which is just insane. But then you'd get turned on and get 5 shots in the body by a Jackal. So I think the TTK is weirdly inconsistent at times. Like there are times where the Jackal kills in 4 to 5 shots, or then it kills in 6 to 7, which doesn't seem like that much of a difference. But the thing is that the fire rate is like not super fast, so those 2 shots, so 1 to 2 shots, make a hell of a difference. But that's what I was gonna say on the weapons and TTK. The weapons are good, but the TTK is a bit unbalanced right now, and the weapons are just so unbalanced. But it's fun. It's fun to play. And then finally, the SBMM feels cranked up to 1 billion. Look, it is the closed beta, so only people who bought the game can play and people with codes. So it's a given that people who pre-order are probably going to be better at the game. But it feels like I could have one really nice match, one good match, where I get like 30, 40, maybe 50 kills. Then the next match, I get put in like mid-match for some reason, which is really weird. A lot of the matches I get put into is like mid-match, which I find odd. And then I'm versing like the sweatiest people imaginable, who are already on level 20. So that's just my piece on the beta as of now. Hope you guys enjoyed. So make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.